Welcome to Vegan Ultra. I'm your inspiration guide, Adam Gallus, on this epic quest for health, hope, and happiness, in which I lose 150 pounds on a whole food vegan diet in 12 months while walking 3,000 miles to prove to myself, my family, and everybody watching on YouTube that we can all become the ultra versions of ourselves if we give it a chance and are powered by plants. Today is part 8 of the 9 healthy food groups. We've already talked about the science-based magic of fruits, vegetables, legumes, grains, mushrooms, seeds, and nuts. And you might be wondering, what could possibly be left? It is, as they say, the variety is the spice of life. So today we're talking about the science-based magic of spices, which are generally created from plants, dried up, ground up, leaves, stems, all the good nutrient-dense parts of plants. And there is an estimated 100 to 300 commonly used spices in the world. McCormick alone uses nearly 50. And let me just give you a small taste of what spices can do. If you don't like a certain kind of food, it just means you haven't figured out the right kind of spices. So here from Nutrition Facts, I'll include a link to this video about the health promoting benefits of spices. But the part that really stands out for me as someone who wants to live a long time to make the most positive impact on the world is the 23% reduction in all-cause mortality in a cohort study looking at Italy. 500,000 people studied in China, a 14% reduction. When they tried it in the United States, guess what they found? 16,000 people, and they found a 13% reduction in all-cause mortality. So what does that actually mean? Well, let's take a look at the Blue Zone spreadsheet. Let me zoom in here. I've been keeping track of all these mortality benefits and what they statistically mean in terms of extra life, potentially. Well, daily pepper consumption, including the just cayenne paprika or some of these dried spices here, a 13% reduction. That is 2 to 3 years statistically. That is slightly better than soy, and just under half an apple a day, and nearly as good as veganism itself. But wait, there's more. Spices, especially cayenne, has been shown to also help you lose weight, as this incredible video from Dr. Greger explains, specifically helping to increase the metabolism through burning of brown fat. And as Dr. Greger explains here, 1/3 of 1 teaspoon can counteract the effects of people on a diet. Remember, you're restricting your calories. Your body naturally wants to burn less, but just 1/3 of 1 teaspoon per day of cayenne pepper powder can offset that. Now, you might be wondering, well, what does that actually mean? Well, 1 teaspoon is 2.3 grams. So if you count this as 1 dose to help you lose weight, that is 0.7 grams. Well, here's the cheapest form of red pepper powder I've been able to find. Great value at Walmart for $4.12. And this is 147 grams for the bottle. That means that if you're looking at just losing weight, 210 doses at a cost of 2 cents a dose. Now, let me put this in context for you. Imagine Johnson & Johnson announces that they just invented a new drug that can help you live 2 to 3 years longer and help you lose weight. Well, how much would they charge for that? Well, remember, Ozempic and some of these GLP-1 drugs are selling for as much as $2,000 a month, and they can't keep up with demand. Well, here is the science-based magic of cayenne peppers. And remember, this is just one of between 100 and 300 commonly used spices. And On Food Friday, I'll tell you about the science-based magic of turmeric, Dr. Gregor's favorite spice of all, part of his daily dozen, and my own. How much daily spices do I have? So much. Well, just cayenne pepper alone, I basically take 1 tablespoon. That's a 21 doses of what we were talking about here. That's 3 teaspoons per day, and it costs just 42 cents. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe to this channel, like this video to help other people find it on YouTube, and consider trying our Blue Zone vegan lifestyle. It's helped me to lose 100 pounds in 6 months, becoming the healthiest, happiest version of myself, despite a life that is still a mess like so many other people. This is the truly science-based magic and nutrition-fueled sorcery that can help anybody become the healthiest, happiest version of themselves, the Captain America version of yourself, if you give it a chance and are powered by plants.